your 20s when you are in your torture chamber but you don't know what you are being tortured for? My 20s were a rocky start, but I was so glad that I had books to help me to guide me, and I wanted to share that with you. If you are in your early 20s or leaving your 20s, I think these are the books that you should read. First book which I read when I think turned 20 was The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. Now I have been a reader for a really long time of my life, and I feel that if you're a reader then you should pick it up, but if you're somebody who is just starting to read, then this is not for you. I mean, you can try it out later. This book is about Esther Greenwood, and she gets this beautiful internship in New York, and she has like the most perfect life you can imagine in your 20s. But something is missing, and like she's spiraling into a downward spiral where like she is not being able to understand what is wrong with her, what is wrong with her life, what is wrong with herself. It's a story about identity, about mental health, and also about the pressure of your life that you face in your 20s. Like I don't know if you guys face it or not, but like in your 20s there's this pressure to be like perfect, like you have to get your whole life sorted, but that is not possible because like how much do you know of the world? Now, growing up during my teenage year, I was a John Green girl, and this is the last John Green that I have read, and it was actually gifted to me when I was 18, like when I turned 18 by my best friend. And this John Green actually feels very different from the other John Greens that you will read, and if you are a John Green reader then you'll understand what I'm talking about. It just feels very mature. The way it handles the character, the things that he talks about in this book is very mature. Feels like you are in your coming of the age movie. It kind of is like something which I feel is very grown up, very transitional. Like if somebody is going from the teenage years to the early 20s, then I feel that they should pick this book up because it just really is, it feels very real. This book actually blew my mind. This is Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine by Gail Honeyman, and it talks about this main character Eleanor along with two other characters, and it isn't like you follow this person and you kind of get into their head what their lifestyle is, what their habits are, what their quirks are, and it does not really prepare you for the ending. Like I didn't see it coming, and this is probably one of the best books that I've read in my 20s. It talks about so many things. It's very weird that most of the books here are like based on a mental health, because I was really depressed during my early 20s. But the next book which I absolutely love was Blue Sisters by Coco Meller. This is a tale about four sisters, and it talks about grief, about moving on, about growing up. It actually is a very good testament to growing up, to moving on, and to actually let go of the parts of you that no longer exist. And it's beautifully written, and all the characters in this book are flawed yet human. Next book is a non-fiction, and it's about the simple habit of running. It's by Murakami. It's what I talk about when I talk about running, and it's about a simple act of running every day. And it actually, the main focus of this book is the habits that you create in your 20s have a lifelong effect on you, and that is exactly how this book has been like impactful in my life. Like whatever habits you create, even if it's a small thing like running or doing yoga every day or exercising, like you have to be active. And why is it necessary, he kind of tells in this book, and it's so amazing. Like there are so many important parts in this book that I have bookmarked because he just writes beautifully, and this book is a perfect testament to his writing. This book is a very underrated one. Like I haven't seen anybody talk about it. It's The Field Notes from a Waterborne Land by Parimal Bhattacharya, and I've seen, like I think I've seen nobody read about this book, but it's an amazing book, and it's a very essential reading. It talks about the rural Bengal, the Bengal that we do not really see on the news. Yeah, so that was my video. I am turning 26 in I think 2 weeks, and the existential dread is setting in because I have not done anything that I was supposed to do, and I just feel like time is running out. I don't know why. Like I just feel that I am growing old, that I won't be valuable anymore in my 30s, which is not true. And like my 30s are kind of really far right now, but I just still feel that I don't know, I feel like time is running out. Anyway, this is my recommendation. If you are in your 20s and you think of the books that you should read, this is like some of the books that you should read. Do let me know if you have any recommendation for me, because I'm also in my 20s. I haven't left it yet, but I think there will be a part 2 of this video as well, because I will be reading books in the next 4 years, and I think I'll have some recommendation as well. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.